All right, sun came back out today. We haven't seen that in several days, so we started off taking a look at the satellite, and here we are across Arizona. It's notice many cloud breaks across northern and central Arizona out there today. Put it into motion here and go, and go. And 1 second, this is last year's clicker. I need a new clicker, and we should be good to go. I got it. All right, this thing's going into motion right now. All right, so what you're also seeing here is the shadow of the sunset as well. But clouds kind of just scattered across northern Arizona today. A chilly day out there once again. Here's a look at the high temperatures out there this afternoon. Prescott topping off at 64, 74 Kingman, 81 today in Phoenix, beautiful. Payson 65, Winslow 64 today, 57 up at the south rim of the Grand Canyon, 55 here in Flagstaff, 10 degrees below the average of 65 for this time of year. And it's just like things happen pretty abruptly around here. We were hanging in there, really warm. It was summer, and then all of a sudden we just kind of skipped fall, and it's been kind of winter-like around here with temperatures way below average out there for the last week or so. Our early morning low, a hard freeze out there this morning at 29 degrees. All right, let's take a look at what's happening for us out across the western United States. A big trough of low pressure still hanging out all across the western United States. That's where all this cold air is coming in. So kind of the fall storm track taking no time to get going here this time of year, but most of the storm energy just to the north of Arizona, but we're still in that cool air mass. And this thing's really going to hang out here for the next several days, if not beyond. And actually a little cutoff low right towards the end of this thing is going to set up as we get into the weekend and then kind of bring us some unsettled weather weekend and beyond. But I want to just head down a little south here in the Pacific. Once again, here we are in Arizona. Now it is Tropical Storm Sergio. It was Hurricane Sergio. And, you know, usually when we're in hurricane season all summer long, they just come off Mexico, go out into the Pacific, and kind of die out here in cooler waters. But it turns fall time, and we start to get that storm track moving into the west. So these things come out here, then all of a sudden they take a U-turn and head right back towards the United States. And that's what we saw with Rosa, and that's what we're going to see with Sergio. Sergio's weakening because it's getting into cooler waters now as it's starting to head towards the northeast. It is now not looking like it's going to have big impact for us here in Arizona, as it's going to slide right to our south and off to our east with the bulk of moisture. But as it does, some moisture will make its way in, and we'll see some scattered showers and thunderstorms later on in the week. Here's a quick look at the Sergio storm track here around Thursday. It starts getting near the spur, crosses across the Baja Peninsula Friday, then across northern Mexico through the day Friday and into Saturday. So Thursday, when it's here and all the way into Saturday, some moisture will make its way in Arizona. It's not looking like a big deal. It's looking like spotty showers and thunderstorms mainly over the mountains, with temperatures remaining on the cool side. What is a big deal is the huge Hurricane Michael now in the Gulf of Mexico. Here it is, and impacts already being felt here along the northeast Gulf Coast. And this thing's going to take landfall into the panhandle of Florida as a very strong, powerful, dangerous hurricane tomorrow. Right now it's a Category 3, wind sustained at 120 miles per hour and still strengthening. It's forecast to get to a Category 4 possibly as it takes landfall tomorrow. Hurricane watch is all along the Florida Panhandle and into the coast of Alabama. This is tomorrow, takes landfall, then into Thursday, and then it looks like Thursday into Friday here crosses into the Carolinas, where they certainly don't need any more rain as they just dealt with that last hurricane. So yeah, big deal going down on the Gulf Coast. Okay, here currently outside, big deal is the sun's already set. Sunset, I wanted to bring that up. Sunset this evening was at 5:59. You know it's getting to be later in the fall here. Sunset in the 5 o'clock hour now. 48 degrees outside right now. Winds on the breezy side, where they will remain throughout the night tonight, with that trough of low pressure hanging out right across the Intermountain West, getting down to 32 degrees tonight. Tomorrow, a day kind of similar today, even a little bit more on the windy side. We'll call it partly sunny. High temperature very similar to today at 54 degrees I'm forecasting, and the winds gusting around 35 miles per hour. Here's a look at the temperatures. Prescott 65 tomorrow, Sedona 69, Payson 65, and Winslow 67 degrees. All right, here's a look at the extended forecast for us here going into the remainder of the week and into the coming weekend. Remain cool, well below average for this time of year, and a little bit of moisture makes its way in from what is Tropical Storm Sergio, once was Hurricane Sergio, and just chances for showers and thunderstorms Thursday into Saturday.